did have assigned seats until there was one time where the car got like completely destroyed by both my mom and my sister having like bathroom accidents at the same time.
What?
It was awful.
What?
It was like,
was it a food poisoning situation?
no, it was more of it was my dad's fault, kind of. But we were driving from Chicago to New York, and my dad really had a thing about pulling over. Like you had to like empty your bowels when we stopped for gas.
Yeah, on command. Like now's the time. Yeah.
Because otherwise there was no way he was going to stop, because we were like always trying to make good time. You know, and I
remember to get to the Indiana hotel.
Yeah, I remember always being like, what? Like, are we on a deadline? Like, why? Maybe he was like moving drugs or something, but like I was like, why are we running so fast? But he would not, you know. And so in around Ohio somewhere, my mom, who was pregnant at the time with my youngest sister, was like, I really need to go to the bathroom. And my dad was like really on one, even though she was pregnant, was like, we're going to be at the Holiday Inn in like 20 minutes. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like, it's not like, you can make it, Karen, you know, and then it became like a marital, you know,
yeah.
you always do this, you know, and he was poised not to. And at that moment, we got trapped between like a truck in front of us, a truck behind us, trucks on the side. And so my mom was like, well, now we can't pull over, Steven. It was really tense. And then it started to smell like really bad, really, really bad. And the windows are open, obviously, because we're running low on gas, because we're not stopping for gas till we get to the Holiday Inn. And so we couldn't use the air conditioning, and it smelled like really bad. And we realized that the cars on either side of us were transporting horses.
Oh,
like,
God.
You know,
yeah,
as you used to see on the highway. And it was really hot, and it was just like blowing into the car. And my mom started to like dry heave and gag. And she was like yelling at my dad while it was going on. She was like, and she was like, and my dad is like, what are you like? You can make it. And she's like, I can't. And she's like looking for something to like throw up in, and we don't have anything. So she just like moves her hands, and she starts like throwing up in her hands. And then my sister finds that to be like the funniest thing she's ever seen, and she can't stop laughing, and she starts screaming that she's peeing in the car. My 6-year-old sister's like, I'm peeing. And I'm like, what is happening? I'm like holding myself by the thing so that my butt is not on the seat, because I'm worried, because it's like those veneer seats.
Yeah.
And like
they're not going to absorb it, right?
No, it's going to
roll right out.
It's going to roll right out. Like, and my dad is screaming like, "We can make it!" And my mother is just like vomit everywhere, and it just like was in the car, and the horses were on both sides, and we couldn't even get away from it. And it took like 20 minutes, and finally, like one of the trucks gave a little bit of like leeway, and my dad like busted through it, and we pulled over to the side of the road, and we all got out, and it looked like a murder scene, you know. And it was just like, you know what to do. Took our shirt, my dad and I took our shirt off, and we're like moving the vomit and cleaning the pee. And then we rode the rest of the way, because he still wouldn't stop to clean it, like for real.